just getting started. I'm still setting up and please be a little patient with me. How's everybody doing? Glad to see you. Thanks for dropping by. Make sure everything is alright. Big Dick, what's up, buddy? Thank you. I'm just starting, I just actually started this stream like 5 minutes ago, maybe. Actually just sitting back and enjoying TV shows and movies. I hope you like the movies. I just made up a new playlist for a trip. That's the song that's playing now, so like I hope you enjoy it. Been watching episodes of Cleveland Browns. Watching movie afterwards. Just keep playing music. Just got a new laptop in. It's called Earth 3D. Pretty cool. They actually got one of the sun stuff like that, the different planets, and make a cool background. I enjoy streaming. I'm looking for episodes of Hey, this is a good Jonah. I don't know if you've ever seen it before. It's Jonah Hex movie. That got the cartoons too from the comic books. And, I'm gonna get into this Jonah Hex movie. And away we go. Like Sally Star used to say on TV. And away we go. She used to have like a cartoon festival when I was a young boy, and like that's how she would always kick it off. So that's why I was there. I remember that. Alright, so now we got damn. Jonathan Hex, man, I remember reading about him in the comic books when I was young, man. It's good. It's actually good to see they got a movie out about him and all the other cartoons all the other characters that I used to read about in the cartoons, like Daredevil. Always like the Daredevil, the Hulk, man. They got the shoot. Marvel did. That was a good thing when Marvel put them into like actual, real life cartoons. Now that I got older, I found myself getting back into them, except they in TV form now. right now I'm playing chill out music because that's how I'm feeling. Just want to chill out, man. It's been a long, hot, and busy day for me, man. It's good to be sitting up under some air conditioning. And I hear it's supposed to be like that for a couple more days here where we're at. And I'm looking forward to the winter time. I am definitely ready for winter. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hi, how are you? Hope you're enjoying the music. I know I am. got out there today, man, I was most definitely glad to be back home, man. And just to be able to get something to eat and chill out, man. Boy, and it's supposed to be like that for the next couple of days. And I'm definitely, like I say, man, I'm definitely glad for the summer to come to an end. I kind of wish it could stay like around 60 degrees all year round. You know, I love it. I like it when it's cool. I like the cold weather, man. I actually like getting out in the snow and playing out in it, man. Walking out in the snow. I even take my camera, man, and you know, snap pictures. Cause when the snow falls, it looks real pretty in the trees, you know, and all, you know, it just makes everything look nice. And I used to have to work out in the snow, you know, clearing the streets up and stuff, which wasn't bad, but you know, it's a big difference when you're working out in the snow. It's different than what's being out in it, but then get a chance to play out in it. It could be a lot of fun, you know, wind up with a lot of nice pictures and stuff. I'm staying alive. Alright, I'm gonna dim the lights again, y'all. Just staying alive. I'm sitting here and I'm watching the movie. I'm seeing them on the train and I'm thinking to myself, man, I wish I had enough room right up here in this room where I'm sitting at now to actually build a nice HO train set, you know, that run around the room and stuff. I had like the HO, I had it my train set up in the basement, and I actually wish I wouldn't have sold them. I wish I had them back, you know, but I needed the money. It's a cool looking train right here, man. It's one of them like old type. Ain't going nowhere, ain't going nowhere. I ain't going nowhere, ain't going nowhere. I was down at Disney World in Florida, and I was at Universal Studios there, and we walked around there, and you can see like the movie sets and stuff, how these movie sets is made, and and it's pretty cool the way they do that. It's just like, you know, like, and they kind of like, you know, whatever they, like plywood, I guess they probably make it out and paint it all up and stuff, man, and have it looking nice and real and shit, man. And it's just the front, you know, it's no fun, you know, would say like for the city, a street scene, and that you went down at the bar or something like that, you just coming off the trailer into town and stuff, and all the buildings that I seen there, they was like just the front part of it. That it was cool looking the way they actually. I never thought that they make it look real, you know, on TV, and it was cool to go there and actually see stuff. And I was even in a little piece of a movie that they was filming there, as like extras, you know, like the background, the background, like the people in the background. That was pretty cool. We were supposed to have been in a train wreck. You know, that was, you know, you be like riding, you get in this thing that looks like a train, it's like, it actually feels, they kind of rock it, it feels like you're moving, and then all of a sudden, like, get into a train wreck. You know, that was cool, you know, to be in that. Yeah. Had I stayed down there for a week, it was a lot of fun. You know, I hope I can get the chance to go back down there again. 'Cause you make my dreams come true. You do. You do. Tell you too, one of the nicest of the cities that I've been in was Toronto, Canada. I love this city, man. It was a very nice, clean place, man. You know, I got there and I didn't see a piece of paper laying nowhere, man. The people was really nice and friendly, man. And I got a chance to talk and meet with a lot of the people that live there, man. And you know, we stopped off and got like breakfast. No, this was dinner. And man, well, you got there and had so much fun with the waitresses and stuff. I was talking to one of the waitresses, and they were saying like how much the cigarettes and stuff is up here. You know, that they, you know, was hard for them, you know, and how hard it was, like to be able to buy cigarettes and stuff there. And I actually, you know, I gave them a tip, and then like I topped it off, and I gave the waitress I had a carton of cigarettes that I took with me there. And I gave her like a nice tip, and then I gave her like a pack of cigarettes. I said, here, take these, man. Yeah, boy, I even got a nice hug out of it, man, and that was cool, man. The people so nice and friendly there. I was in Ohio, Dayton, Ohio. I've been like, you know, I went to Dutch country in Pennsylvania. It's into Ohio, Dayton, Ohio, and you know, all of them was some nice, cool places. I enjoyed like the tours that I got. I've been like, I actually went to the Bahamas, and when we was down there, I ran into something that was interesting, man. We got the taxi driver to take us on the tour and gave him a nice tip and shit afterwards, and he took us to it was this part of the island, man, where it was people. The people there, it looked like they was really poor. You know, the way they lived, like And I try to give you an example of the way it looked like. It looked like somewhere in the South during like, in the deep rural South during like the 1800s, man. You know, it was houses with the tin roofs and stuff, man. Little teeny houses with tin roofs. But then like, underneath that, it was something that you probably wouldn't have never known. The taxi driver was telling us about when like the white people had actually came in. It's owned by black people, and they're rich. They own oil fields, and they was rich, like they had money coming out their ass. And the white guy wanted to come in and try to take it from him. Had tried to come in and take it from him, and them people, they stood their ground with them people, man, and told them they ain't going nowhere. And they threatened, you know, they threatened to burn the places down and everything, man. And you know, it was something, man. Like, there was so much that, you know, was going on down there, man. You know, it was interesting learning about all of that stuff. And then like visited like other parts of the island, a place called Paradise Island, and that was really cool being there. You know, and put some shows there and everything, man. The cruise there was really nice for. Oh man, they had so much food and stuff to eat, man, boy. And I tell you, I would actually be getting in bed like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, and then like I wasn't sleeping much, man, and then like shit, catch a couple hours of sleep and get right back up and do it again, man. But I tell you what, man, that last day being on that ship, when we came back, when we was docking, I was talking to some lady, man, and she was asking me, you know, what did I have fun? I told her I definitely did, and you know, I told her like, but I'm also glad to be going home, man. You know, I had a lot of fun, and I was so tired. So, man, I was feeling the tiredness, and I was ready to get home, and there was sleepy in there. I was thinking of something, man, and I like to do photography, and I had got pretty good at that. I got pretty good at like photography. People had started noticing, and actually was to get me to do different jobs, and this couple actually got me to do their wedding for them. And you know, like, I'm hanging out with them, shooting pictures and stuff, and when I first got there, you know, the lady, the bride, she was all smiles and everything, and as time went by, I noticed a big change, man. But shit, it wasn't for me to say nothing, man. That's their thing. All I'm there to do is take pictures. But as time went past, man, and you could see her attitude change, man. And I said to myself, Ralph, this is only the beginning, man. Man, she looked at like one of the she's like the meanest, hateful damn girl boy you ever wanted to be. She ever wanted to be, man, and I'm glad I'm not in that guy's shoes, man. And I've seen this kind of shit like a couple times where it was another wedding I was doing. I was doing the pictures there. About an hour after the wedding, they just got married. About an hour after the wedding, one of the girls, the bride, was talking to one of the bridesmaids. And I actually heard the girl say that she wouldn't have got married, man. And I said to myself, ain't this a kick in the ass, boy? My man, you know, ain't even married for an hour. My man ain't even, this only the beginning, man. You know, cause I see all of that shit, man, and the way you know, it makes you not want to get married. But like I said, I just ain't found the right girl yet. But, you know, hey. Yeah, I think I just rather stay single, man. I see a lot of stuff out there, and I gotta say, man, that some of them damn girls out there, they worse than the guys, man. For instance, the most of the people that I see out there when I be going to, you know, doing my rounds and shit, man, it be the damn girls out there begging for like cigarettes, fucking, loan me $1 and shit like that, and all of this bullshit, man. And that shit, I ain't no damn bank now, shit. You ain't got no fucking bank account here. You know what I mean? And cause it be the same damn people every time you see them, shit. Get your ass a job, shit. That's what you need to do. I don't give a damn if you're guy or girl. Get your fucking ass a job, shit. You can put out enough energy and shit to go around and smoke that shit, you know, like I did. You know, get what I work though, you know what I mean? So get your fucking ass a job. I'm selling the fucking dope. Go back to school and shit, man. Get yourself an education, because I realized that's where I was going. Yeah, go back to school. Shit, stop. Cut out the bullshit. Go back to school. Get yourself a good education, a craft, and maybe a good job too. And now shit, it might be hard, but it's worth it. You know, for instance, the hardest thing for me to do was to stop using the cocaine and drinking the alcohol. But I've been stopped now for 16 years. And yes, I do smoke a little bit of joint and shit. I smoke joints. But the thing with me was like the cocaine and the alcohol was what was making me really crazy and shit, man. I became homeless and shit, man. Behind that shit. I started taking a look at myself and didn't like what I see, what I saw. And I went in a rehab for 28 days, and then like I stayed up in Johnstown, PA for like 5 years, man. I just was, you know, after I got sober and shit, man, I found a program up there, and I just wanted to get the hell away for a while. And that's what I did. I lived up there for 5 years. But you know, with anybody that got a drink problem, an alcohol problem, go and get yourself help. You know, it's worth it. It's something I'm glad that I did. I'm going to go and grab myself a cup of coffee and enjoy the music. I'll be right back. It's good to the last drop. My name is Harry. Yes, I'm going just turned red and it looks funny all in the head. Your lady, lady. It was your lady too. Sorry, didn't mean to do that. And I apologize for the interruption, but I guarantee I'll try not to let it happen again. Sorry about this, y'all. Need to know the minute will I be and taking your time, but you got a limit. And that girl, looking forward to another meeting. It's a bear in the woods, looking forward to hibernation. Hey, yeah. Just stay over, you know. All I need is a reason. That is so sophistication. And all about time and time needs to be a little longer. In no time, the universe needs to be a little stronger. And time, they say is the answer. cannot believe it. I said, turn up. Speaking cheek to cheek, so it's me, but it's free. Speaking cheek to cheek, so it's me, but it's free. Yes, I do want to welcome everybody to the Quiet Store. It's little old me, GHETTORIDER. Otherwise known as Ronnie. I want to welcome everybody in the stream to the stream. Hope you enjoy music. We got the Jonathan and I hope you enjoy the background. Pretty cool, huh? I'm trying to find other things to actually like background, like to add in while I do a stream. Someone was telling me about this that amphitheater. I forget the name of it. But like I was, I think I might want to get it. I'm trying to remember what it is, so. I'll try to anyway. is a song by Johnny Cash that I like. It's about a trip that he went on to Jerusalem. And I'm dancing and I liked this song. So I added it into the playlist. I hope you like it. This song you get live at San Quentin Prison. Yeah, he says he went to Nazareth. Excuse me, I gotta take a little break now. Be right back. The water into wine. Alright, we're going to take a walk on the wild side. With my good buddy, Lou Reed. Yeah, when you stack away, I'll see you every day. I say, hey, baby, take a walk on the wild side. Come on, y'all, let's take a walk on the wild side. That's how the background goes. Oh yeah! It's like my way of going to do it, hey? Stopping here, stopping there, stopping everywhere, there, hey baby. Take a walk on the wild side. Come on, honey. Let's take a walk on the wild side. Yeah, look at this shit. Man, I'm looking at Jonathan Hexon at the beginning, man. He had Jonathan Hexon. He had killed off this one guy's whole family, man. Then he actually locked him in the house and set it on fire. And killed the one guy's whole family. And the guy finally caught up with him and took him to hell. And when his face is right on, I guess, the right side, he took a hot poker that he ran horses and cows cattle with, and hit his face with that damn thing. That's how he got that mark on his face. Now he comes back, he's possessed. Jonathan Hex comes back, and he's possessed with like powers or something, man. And he's like miles of money Ghost Rider. I like them kind of movies. And we looking at Jonathan Hex now tomorrow, man. I said I might just put on Ghost Rider. I got two movies by Ghost Rider. I got like cartoons by Jonathan Hex too. So like this would be a pretty good thing for me, y'all. And I hope you enjoy it. 'Cause I want you. And I want you to be. Alrighty. I want you to feed my Frankenstein. Feed my Frankenstein. You know, I'm just sitting here thinking that I've got these music DVDs by different bands, they live concerts, and I haven't played none of them for a while. And not tonight, but I think like probably starting tomorrow, man, I'm gonna start playing some of them. Let me just check some stuff out here. You know, there's things like, it's actually like live concerts like by Tina Turner, Dito live, Dylan, Bob Dylan, Santana, Billy Joel, and Rod Stewart, and there's more. So I think I'll most likely be starting a video concert tomorrow. You know, featuring different artists. You know, I just want to say, like, this is basically, I basically play the music, and watch the movie, a little background, I collect movies. I've been doing it for like, about 10 years now, off and on. I started, you know, besides like the movies I got on like the disc, I buy movies from PlayStation, from the PlayStation store. And right now I got like 596 movies, and there's gonna be more to come. And 180 something TV shows. And for each TV show, I got every season that they did. If there's 3 seasons, I got all 3 of them. If they did 8 seasons, I got all 8 of them. I just go ahead and get the whole thing, you know, break down the lines. You know, I also do that with the movies. I mean, with the music. I'd like to listen to like a lot of the 70s music, the classic rock, and documentaries like from YouTube. I like stuff like that's up in the. I like learning about stuff that's up in the sky, the other planets and stuff. And I I like learning about stuff like down up under the water, man. And so that stuff, a lot of that stuff, man, you look at that, it's scary, you know, because you got planets you got different things that moving around in space, man, that actually, the speed blow your mind, man. We got things that move around up there that's going like 750,000 miles a second. You know, like at the sun. You know, it's hard to imagine how big it is because, like, I learned that the sun is so big. It's one of the biggest things out there in the universe that you can actually fit Earth into the sun 1,000,000 times. That's how big the sun is. And it's like what, about 2 or 3 other planets that's bigger than the sun. And what actually blows my mind with that, they were saying how like we could fit the Earth into the sun 1,000,000 times. There's another planet out there. It's so big. They say you can fit the sun into that planet 1,000,000 times. So, you know, to give you an idea how big some of them planets are out there and how fast they move, they say the sun, the heat from the sun, it takes 9 seconds for it to reach the Earth. You know, to travel from the sun to reach and reaches the Earth in 9 seconds. Now that's quick to travel all that distance. You know what I mean? Like 98 million miles. And like there's 3 different layers to the sun. You got the inner core, and then the outer layer, and then like with the core, the inner layer, and the outer layer. And it's interesting because the heat that we get from the sun now was created like thousands of years ago. Like you got these little particles, in the sun, and like they start in the core, and like they bounce around down in there, you know, trying to get out, and like they traveling up, and you got all of these things, so that's what's taking them so long to travel. And then up through the second layer, and then through the third layer, and then all of this is going on like thousands of years, man. It's interesting to hear about that. You know, now I want to say too, like, you know, with all of this stuff that's out there, all the planets and stuff, all the stuff that's up under the water, it's hard to believe that, like, people, us on Earth, is the only people in this universe that I believe, like, there's other races, and other places in the universe, you know, just don't know where they're at, you know, but I believe there's other races, on other planets, whether it's up under the water or somewhere another faraway galaxy, you know, there's somebody somewhere, there's other people somewhere out there. And you know, it's kind of things to think about, you know. I believe in God, always did, you know, and this is good personal, belief, you know, something within me that make me know that there's a God, and that he always was, and that he'll be coming back soon, you know. I believe in my mom and dad, you know. I believe in music, things like that. Okay, so now let's set off and just start, you know, get back into the music more. can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you need. But it's not sometimes you realize that's what you need. Turn it off. Be right back. I want to check the mic level. Sweet home Alabama, and where the skies, alright man, the Jonathan Hex movie has come to an end, and let's see, now I'm gonna get into a cartoon by Jonathan Hex. Well, not live, but we're going to get into another Jonathan Hex one. This time it's like the cartoon. Yeah, sweet home Alabama, and where the skies are blue. honey, I'm coming back to you. Hey, I was at church and I'm sitting down there and I'm listening to the preacher. He was funny too, and I liked it listening to him. And he was talking about him and his wife. So he has said, if his wife ever leave me, he going with her. Then I laughed. He said, yeah, if my wife ever decides she want to leave me, he said, I'm going with her. Oh, shit. Well, that was funny. Oh, my little darling. This is a country, this is a guy named Nick Williams. I like his music because I like what he got to say. He got a good message in his music. I don't listen to a lot of country music, but I do like his music. There's other artists that I do like his music. They got songs that I like, but I'm actually not a big country fan. You know, it's just certain songs that I like to listen to, that I like. And this is one of them. I like this song. I like the artist because I like the message that he has in his songs. Let me tell you, we trying. Hey, my friend. try and change you, rearrange you, but I just won't give in, my dear. You can fool all the other guys with those lies about you being so sweet and kind, but oh no, 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 not me, I'm the exception. And give it up, so shall it go, and give it up. Cause I'd rather make some loving. I get high, high, high on you. High, high, high on you. You are my pleasure. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Cause I get high on you. And I get high on you. I get high on you. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna get ready to wind it up for the night. I do hope you've been enjoying the music like I've been enjoying the music. I hope you appreciate the enjoying the movie. I appreciate you being here. And with that, I'm gonna say right after the song, I'm gonna say good night. Have a good night. Hope you see you again. end of life. To be born again. Okay, well, everybody, it was nice having you here. I hope you've been enjoying the stream, the music, the movie. Hope to see you again. Thanks for dropping in. With that, I'm going to say y'all have a good night and hopefully see you tomorrow. Good night. I see your name's got clean clothes.